A federal district judge is bound and determined to get a felon transgender surgery on your dime. Judge Richard Young of the Southern District Court of Indiana this month extended a preliminary injunction against an Indiana law that would prevent taxpayer money from going to transgender surgeries for felons. He issued this preliminary injunction for the first time in September when he ruled that the Indiana Department of Corrections had to pay for Jonathan Richardson, a felon, to get transgender surgery. Anything else, Young argued, would be cruel and unusual punishment. Now, Richardson is a mentally ill man who is serving 55 years in Indiana prison for strangling his 11-month-old to death. This March, when Young extended his block of the law, he ignored the third piece of testimony that he's gotten, saying Richardson is a bad candidate for transgender surgery. This one comes from Kelsey Beers, who's a prison psychiatrist. When she evaluated Richardson in December, she said that he doesn't actually have gender dysphoria, but that his discomfort with his gender is a manifestation of his antisocial and borderline personality disorders, and that it fits in with, quote, an established pattern of attention-seeking behavior on Richardson's part. Somehow, the only testimony that Young has accepted has been from Dr. Randy Ettner, who is a contributor to WPATH, which is a gender activist group, and a member of the Weiss Memorial Hospital Center for Gender Confirmation Surgery, which means that her job depends on people getting gender affirmation surgery, which seems like a conflict of interest to me. She simultaneously argued in September that Richardson was mentally ill enough to commit suicide if he did not receive transgender surgery, but was also mentally well enough to consent to such major procedures. My particular favorite from Dr. Ettner is when she told the judge that Richardson's attempt at self-castration was actually just a manifestation of his rational intention to eliminate testosterone by removal of the androgen-producing target organ. Now, I'm no doctor, but I'm 2,000% sure that self-castration is no sign of a healthy mind. And I'm not the only one who thinks that. Attorney General Todd Rokita appealed Young's ruling in October, but Young has said that he will continue to extend his block of the Indiana law until Richardson gets surgery. So let's all pray that common sense and speed will have their day in Indiana soon. For the Daily Citizen, I'm Emily Washburn.